I'm Margaret, 78 years old, and I never thought my closest friend would stab me in the back at our weekly bingo night. For 45 years, Helen and I sat side by side at table number 7, sharing secrets, supporting each other through divorces, deaths, and everything in between. We had survived our husbands' heart attacks together, celebrated our grandchildren's graduations, and held each other during the darkest moments of our lives. Last Tuesday started like any other bingo night. Helen brought her lucky rabbit's foot. I brought my special dauber, and we settled in for our usual 3 hours of fun. But during the intermission, I went to the bathroom and overheard Helen's voice coming from the kitchen area. She was surrounded by Martha, Susan, and 3 other ladies from our group. And she was telling them everything about my son's gambling addiction, details I had shared with her in confidence during my darkest moments when Jimmy lost his house to the casino. She was describing how he had stolen money from my purse, how he had forged my checks, how I had to change all my bank accounts because of him. When I confronted her right there in front of everyone, Helen just laughed and said everyone already knew anyway. She said I was naive to think people hadn't noticed my son's problems. The woman I had trusted with my deepest fears, my greatest shame, had turned my pain into entertainment for the church ladies. I felt my face burn with embarrassment as the other women avoided my eyes. These were my neighbors, my community, and now they all knew my family's darkest secrets. I stood up, grabbed my purse and my lucky bingo dabber, and walked out of that community center for the last time. The sound of my footsteps echoed in the empty hallway as 45 years of friendship crumbled behind me. Sometimes the people closest to you are the ones who hurt you the most. Helen called 17 times that night, leaving voicemails filled with excuses and half-hearted apologies. But I never answered. 4 decades of friendship, shattered in one cruel moment of betrayal. Now I sit alone on Tuesday nights, wondering if our entire friendship was just material for her gossip sessions. For the complete story of how I rebuilt my life after losing my best friend and found new purpose, click the link below.